Hey everybody, I wanted to film a favorites video today for some of the products that I loved in 2015. I've been away for a few weeks, I haven't posted anything, but I wanted to start off the new year with this, and I'm a little late. It's the 13th, but that's okay. So there's a hodgepodge of products in here, so I'm going to try to go like in application order, but not sure if that will happen. So the first thing I want to start with, actually, that was one of my favorites this year, let's just start with foundation, is the Younique Mineral Touch Foundation. And this was awesome. I'm actually out of this one. I need to order some more. But it is a liquid foundation that has a powder finish, and it has a little dropper. The best way I found to apply this was on a like poofy brush, like a powder brush, and just put a few drops on there and then blend it on your whole face. It's awesome. I have combination skin, and this worked perfect because when I use powder a lot, it like sinks in to my fine lines and expression lines that I have, but this did not do that, so I love this stuff. So you can get it online at youniqueproducts.com/MelodyEdwards, and I'll put the link below. The next foundation that I absolutely loved this year, it's probably my favorite foundation I've ever used, but the price point is a bit much. So that Younique foundation is probably my number 2. This one's number 1, but it's, okay, so the Dior Airflash, this spray foundation, and I'm in the color 201. This stuff is the bomb. Like, this is literally airbrush skin. I haven't done a tutorial with it yet because I just got it in December, because I was thinking like for months and months, should I spend the money? Should I spend the money? But it is worth it if you have, I think it was $62 was the price, which is way too much, but it's awesome. So you should try it at least once in your life. It's a splurge for sure. The next thing is concealer. The concealer I really liked this year was the Younique Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and that's their cream concealer. It covers really well, super great. Any of my freckles, anything like that, any acne or rosacea, anything I got, this covered, so it's awesome. Before that, I was using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I really like it still, but this stuff is the bomb. Let's see, next. The next thing is the Becca Undereye Brightening Corrector. And this is just a cream. It comes in pink, and it really gets rid of your dark circles. It's very surprising. It works really well. So actually, you can use it before or after your concealer and just pat it on. It's amazing. So that is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Concealer, or Corrector. Again, this is another product that is a bit pricey, but it is actually worth the money. It works really well. It seems to last fairly well too. I think I have a lot left in this pot, and I just got this in maybe September. So next, let's move on to bronzer. So the bronzer I really loved this year. I've always liked the Tarte, the Park Avenue Princess, I think it's called. But this year, Younique came out with a bronzer, the Beachfront bronzer. And this is a baked product. It's half shimmer, half matte. This was amazing. I actually like it better than the Tarte bronzer, because when I use the Tarte, I feel like it's a little off for my skin color. Like, it stands out too much for bronzer. A bronzer should bronze you, but not make you look like you're totally fake, and I feel like that's kind of how the Tarte colors did, but this does not. And I use the Beachfront bronzer in Sunset. It's my color. This stuff was awesome. The next product is an eyeshadow, and this one's actually Younique too. So Younique had a lot of new products this year. This one is the Splurge Cream Shadow all of the cream shadows that Younique has produced are awesome, but this one is my favorite, Elegant. It is definitely a perfect, like, everyday color, and let me swatch it for you. Let's see. If you can see that, I know it's kind of hard with the lighting I have here, but it's a perfect, like, gold shimmer. So everyone should have this product. It's definitely the, like, I don't really want to do much with my makeup, but I don't want to just go out, you know, with nothing on my face. This is a great eyeshadow to use for that. And then a couple palettes that I really liked this year was the Lorac Pro Matte palette. It's really hard for me to, like, get used to using mattes because I'm still stuck in, like, my middle school mindset. Like, I need to have shimmer everything for everything that I wear. Shimmer everything. It's really hard becoming mature. So anyway, this Lorac palette, though, is super pigmented and really blendable. And so it has some great neutrals, and then it has a pink and a burgundy, which both are really good with my complexion. So if you kind of have my complexion and you like these colors, I definitely suggest getting this. I actually got it at Kohl's. They also sell this at Ulta. So it's definitely worth the money. The next thing was the Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette by Younique. All of the three that came out this year were really nice. There was like a golds, a silvers, and then this one. This one had a really good mixture, and this goes perfectly with that Lorac matte palette. So usually what I do, basically every day when I'm just like going to work, I use these two colors in like the crease, and then I either pick like one of these three as my lid color. Yeah. And then like for under the eye, I like either of those. So you can use the black, you know, as a liner, or this one is a really dark purple and it has a little bit of a shimmer, so I like lining my lower lashes with that. So this is palette number 3, but 1, 2, and 3 are all great. And then the next palette is not a shadow palette. It was actually a, let's see, Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Champagne Glow. So this is the collab with Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. Jaclyn Hill made the color Champagne Pop, which is amazing, and this was the little highlighter palette basically that they came out with. It was limited edition, but Champagne Pop is still available. And so it had 3 colors. It had Champagne Pop, which was the Jaclyn Hill collaboration, Blush Copper, which would work for darker complexions as a highlighter, but for me, I use it as like a blush when I want to have a shimmery blush. And then Pearl, which was another highlighter. Champagne Pop has really been like, I don't know, a milestone for me. As soon as I got this and wore it, I literally had 3 like random people come up to me and tell me how amazing my makeup looked. And the only thing different I had on was Champagne Pop. So I definitely suggest getting that. They have it as a single highlighter from Becca Cosmetics, so definitely check it out. They have it at Sephora. Okay, the next few things I want to show you are some lip products. Now this year, liquid lipsticks were really, or last year I guess, I keep saying this year, last year was 2015. So there were a lot of liquid lipsticks that came out. One that I got as a sample in an Ipsy bag actually that I loved was this one by the Balm Cosmetics, Meet Matte Hughes, and this was in Committed. And this was a really nice nude color, and it did not crack on my lips. A lot of times, some of the liquid lipsticks will start to crack, I guess, if my lips are at all dry, but this did not do that. I liked it a lot. It stayed pretty moist, but was long-lasting at the same time, which is strange for a long-lasting lip product. Normally, they get really dry. So this did not do that. So as soon as I run out of this sample, I'm going to go get the real size. Another liquid lipstick that was great and about the same color was the Kat Von D Lolita. And this, again, is a sample. I got a bunch of samples of some liquid lipsticks. So trying out which ones I liked, and I actually liked both of these. So Lolita is on this side. It's a little bit darker than the one by the Balm, the Committed, but either one works great. This one's more of an everyday neutral. This one's more of like a 90s color, which those are coming in style. Again, like the Kylie lip kits, this is a similar color. The last lip product that I really liked this year was the Too Faced Melted lipsticks, and they also have Melted Metals and Melted Chocolate now. So, but this one, Melted Peony, was really my favorite go-to color. So I could basically wear this every day, and it was really, really nice. So it's up here. It was a really great color. So I definitely suggest those lipsticks. The next two products are mascaras. So one that I actually tried this year that I had not tried before was the Lancome Hypnose Drama. And this came with a really interesting brush. It was like curved, which is cool. And that's what I'm wearing right now, if you can see it. It was really good for just a mascara, you know, no falsies. It really seemed to lengthen and thicken my lashes, which was great. But the other mascara, if I really, really want dramatic eyes without using false lashes, was the Younique 3D Fiber Lashes. And they came out with a new formula, which I couldn't decide when I first got them if I liked this formula or the old formula better, but I do actually really like this formula. So it comes with two products, the transplanting gel and the fibers, and this stuff literally works. I'll post a link to a tutorial for this that I have below where I try it out. If you want to check it out, you can check that link out below. The second to last thing I have that I still love this year, I haven't found anything that I love more than this one, is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And this, you just spritz all over your face, and your makeup will last all night. Or all day, but it's called All Nighter, so we're going to say all night. So it is awesome. They also have a few different varieties, but since I'm combination skin, I prefer this one. They have one for like dry skin, and they have another one for oily skin, but this one seems to work the best for me. The last thing I have is a brush. So for the last, I don't know, 9 or 10 years, I guess, yeah, since I was in high school, yeah, I have always purchased super expensive brushes, like MAC or, I don't know, you know, expensive brushes, because I thought that's what I needed, because those must be the best. However, this year, I found Real Techniques. So this brush is the setting brush, and I use this to set my under eye concealer. I love the Real Techniques brushes that I've used so far. Their price point is awesome. Like this brush, I think was $8 or $9. $8.99 maybe. Yeah. And Ulta always has sales on them, like buy one, get one half off or something like that, which is awesome too. And I think Kohl's even sells them now, and Walmart. But either way, those brushes are so inexpensive and great quality. So I don't even, if they fall apart, it's okay. I can go buy another because I didn't spend $30 on the brush, which is great. So if you have any questions about any of the products I had today, or if you want my opinion on anything else, just put a message below, and please like this video. All right, thanks.